Folks, this is one of my favorite kind of videos because I get to start it off with my favorite phrase, I told you so. I told you so. According to new reports, all of these big multi-billion-dollar companies that swore back in January we are done giving money to Republicans who supported the insurrection, and then they said, you know what, we're done giving money to Republicans because they're not getting their ship in order. Well, turns out a lot of them have already said, we're going to go ahead and give money to Republicans. Some of them within just 2 weeks after making that pledge. AT&T, Intel, and Cigna are three of the companies that have already broken that pledge, and they began giving money to both Republican candidates and the Republican Senatorial Committee, you know, where you had all those individuals who voted to not certify the results of the election. They started giving them money as recently or as early as February 4th. February 4th. They made their pledges to not give money to Republicans in late January. So again, we're talking about like 2 weeks, maybe. They kept their pledge of we're not giving money to Republicans and then turn around and say, here's $20,000. What's 20 grand between friends, right? And this is exactly what I predicted was going to happen when these pledges were originally made. I told you, I said, sat right here in this very chair. And I said, when the heat dies down off the insurrection, when these companies believe that the public is not paying attention anymore, what are they going to do? They're going to start giving money back to Republicans. Now, admittedly, this happened much, much sooner than I thought. I didn't think it was going to be like a week later, like, oh, here's your check. Oh, that thing we said, nah, forget about it. Didn't think it would be that quick. But I knew it was going to happen. I think, honestly, we all knew it was going to happen. I'm not some kind of Nostradamus out there because I made this prediction. I think we all knew this was 100% going to happen because it's what always happens. We see it, as I pointed out at the time, with the advertisers on Fox News. You know, Fox News host goes out, says something crazy racist. All the advertisers say, we're done with your show. 3 months later, they're all back on there with brand new ads, forgetting that any of the things that the host had said in the past ever happened. And that's exactly what these corporations are doing with these Republicans. Because deep down, these corporations don't really care. What they care about, especially when we're talking about groups like AT&T, Intel, and Cigna, they care about deregulation. They care about Congress enacting any kind of cost control measures for insurance or telecoms or whatever it is. They don't want any of that. So they are willing to put their love of America aside in order to pay off these insurrection-loving Republicans just so they don't have to pay a couple dollars extra in regulations. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the story of corporate America, and it will never, ever change. One of today's video sponsors is Privacy, and right now, they have a wonderful offer for all of our Ring of Fire viewers. Go to privacy.com/ROF. Sign up for your Privacy account and you will receive $5. Privacy.com, their service is absolutely one of the most vital in an online world today, especially during the pandemic. Everyone is encouraged to stay home, so we're ordering more things online. And so your bank account information is more vulnerable than ever. Privacy gives you security. This is a product that I use all of the time. And here's why. If you have ever had your bank account information stolen, if it's been part of a data leak, that is a massive headache, trying to get your money back, trying to repair your credit. Privacy helps take away some of that concern. What Privacy does is it provides a browser extension, or you can go right into the website or into the app, and it can create a virtual bank account or credit card number. It could be a temporary number that only is used one time, or it can be merchant specific, meaning you can create a bank account card that only works for one particular website. So if that account happens to get hacked or has a massive data breach, that card number no longer works with any other website. That is how privacy helps protect your bank account information in an increasingly insecure online world. So again, go to privacy.com/ROF. You get $5 free just for signing up. Or if you don't want to type it in, just click the link at the top of the video description below.